Good afternoon. Welcome to my very first cash stuffing. So we will be cash stuffing this today. We have $651 here. I don't usually have a lot of cash. I had my last show of the season this weekend, last vendor fair. And this was from that. I get paid bi-weekly. Other than that, we have Social Security at the beginning of the month for my husband and my son. We are low income, so we don't stuff huge amounts. And I have a lot of debt. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. I actually will go through that eventually here. But I will show you. This is my new 2026 binder. But this is what we look like. So this is my pay dates, roughly $1,100 every 2 weeks. Social Security, we have these two amounts. I do receive payments from Etsy. I do have my Etsy set to daily right now. Last year when things started to get really, really tight in the business, I had to move my deposits from weekly on Mondays to daily just to try to cover the bills. So, all of these payments here, these are all of our Affirm or Klarna Afterpay payments due for the month of December. This here is basically our household expenses, our electric, cell phones, gas, Netflix, that kind of stuff is here. On this side, these are all of our credit card payments. There's a lot. So just in credit card payments a month is $3,200. So we are working with a budget now to try to rectify that situation. This is my bill tracker for the month. This is just what comes out of the business account. I used to keep everything separate, and once we started to hit the struggle bus, I wasn't able to do that anymore. So I still have the two accounts. I keep all of the major stuff in the business account, and then everything else is just in our main account, which is the household bills, the mortgage payment, the electric, the cell phones, that kind of stuff. So because I have daily deposits, every day I go through and I check mark what is currently in there that can be covered. So as of right now, I have all of my payments through the 14th are covered. So as more payments come through, I need to check more off. Tomorrow's deposit will be $90.55. So, and then I go through and I mark off what else can be paid. So I have from here through this side over here. And that goes through December 29th, which is the last payment of the month. And then we'll start on January. So That is that. Set that one aside. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start with our main binder. First, we'll see what is left from last week in groceries. $5, 10, 11, $12 left in groceries. And groceries will be getting 200. So 1, 3, 4. Yeah. So there is for groceries. Gas. There was $10 left. Gas is going to get just 40. I work from home, so there's not a lot of driving involved. But sometimes we have to go to the cities for doctor's appointments and stuff. So, pets currently has 5 left. We'll take that out. And pets is going to get 40. I shouldn't need that. I do need to start a sinking fund for the pets, just for their medications alone, which I get a 4-month supply. Is it 4 months? It is 4 months, but this cycle we have to go up to 3 months because we actually lost one of the little vials. I don't know how that happened, but we lost one. So we need to order it ahead of time before the 4 months is up. So household, that would be, just toilet paper and paper towels, that kind of stuff. So that's just going to get to 25. And then health and medical, this is for, we use like glycerin, paper tape, 2x2 gauze strips, things like that we need. I use nasal strips to help me breathe at night. Otherwise, my sinuses completely close off. So that kind of stuff is what comes out of here. So that is, we're going to do 35. And there's nothing currently left in there. So 35. And then the emergency fund, it's not actually an emergency fund. I have that elsewhere. I just didn't get around to making a new thing. This is kind of a miscellaneous account right now. And right now, so my husband's birthday is this coming up weekend. And the only thing that he has requested is steak and hash browns for dinner. So we've already got that covered. But my son's birthday is coming up in a week or a week after my husband's. And he has requested Dairy Queen Blizzards instead of a cake. He's not much of a sweets guy, so Blizzards. So I'm going to set aside an additional 25 and leave what's in there, which is currently $10. So we will have 20, 25, 30, 35 in there, which will more than cover Blizzards. But, anything else that he decides that he might want for his birthday, he's having the same spaghetti and meatball birthday dinner that he always has. So, so that is it for that one. And then I'm going to take this right off the bat. Yeah, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. $27, and we're going to put that into our 100 envelope challenge. So we're going to find our 27 slot. I don't have a lot filled in here, but we're going to find 27. Struggling hard today, people, and I've had my full pot of coffee. So we'll set that over there. And then we're going to go into, what are we doing? Savings. We're going to go into our month ahead. So for my mortgage, it's 27 a spot. So we're going to do $81. Let's do that. So 20, 30, 50, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 81, and 3 spots. One, 2, and 3. I'm just starting the month ahead. So hey, my cell phone bill is $230 a month. We have Verizon. We have 3 phones on there, 2 that are still being paid. My son, his phone, and then my husband dropped and broke his phone. Mine's a million years old, so I'm not too worried about mine. But so this is 3 lines plus paying off 2 phones. So each spot is $6. So let's do 3 spots for that one too, and do $18. There's 5, 6. Wow, counting is hard today. So are words. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, gas and utilities. Our gas bill, we are on a budget. What are they called? Anyways, so basically they take your annual divided by 12, and then you get a base pay. So you pay the same amount year round. Otherwise, my bill is like $5 in the summer, and then in the winter it's like $500 a month. So so if we pay $91 a month, it all works out to say, yeah. So we're gonna do 3 here. Each spot is worth 3, so $9. 3, 4. Yeah. good time to drink some coffee, I guess. Internet, also $3 a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do 3 spots on that one as well. I just get a little fan to blow on my cards. Unfortunately, we can't shop around for our internet provider. Um, we have one option and that's it. So we can't get Comcast or anything like that or Xfinity. We don't get any of that. So we just get our local internet and that's it. So the electric bill also on a budget plan. So we pay the same amount every month. So once again, we're at $3 a spot. So let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3 spots again. I need to get a subscription one going to. I don't have one right now. I need to figure out what my subscriptions are. I know we do Spotify. We have a family plan for Spotify. And then Netflix. We also have the Disney, Hulu, HBO bundle. So there's a lot of sinking funds that I need to start, like my Amazon Prime. I need to get that. My water and sewer. It's actually water, trash, and sewer. It's all combined and it is quarterly. Um, so it's $186 a quarter. I think right now, I think our bill is due in January 20th, I think. So this is a $5 a spot. So we're going to 5, 10, 15 there. Or 3 spots. And then my car insurance is $116 a month. That's full coverage on 2 vehicles. So we need $9 for that. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Because I don't work outside of the home, I don't get to the bank very often. So I need to I need to figure out how best to do my cash stuffing because I do live in the great northern tundra of Wisconsin, so there's a lot of snow. We have a lot of snow today. I was supposed to take my granddaughters and my daughter to my mother's today to bake Christmas cookies. So that's the end of that. Um, there we go. That's the end of that one. I don't know why this is not. I just got this binder. Oh, that's spending. Um, There, it tore. I just got this binder off Etsy from Sweet Rose and Company, or Sweet Rose and Co. Um, it is the month ahead challenge. She did provide month ahead trackers, but I swapped them out for mine. It was cute. All right, so then we're gonna pull out. This is my savings. So basically, my plan is with my savings trackers is using the finished ones to pay credit cards. So right now I'm doing the snowball with my credit cards. So I'm putting an extra couple dollars. Right now it's an extra $50 towards my lowest credit card. And then when that is paid off, that $100 will go to the next credit card. But what I will do with these is take, when this one's done, the $244, I will take and apply that to, the cards as well. So these are the ones that I'll be starting in 2026. I have the 52-week challenge to do. The shop has actually changed. It's no longer Digital Creative Bear. It is now Bear Made Budgets. So this is from Bear Made Budgets. And then this is also from Bear Made Budgets. This is the savings tracker for 2026, and it's just saving a total of $2,026. So those will be started in January. So right now I have the December challenge in here, and we are going to do 20, 10, 20. Okay, let's see. Let's pull this out and see. Goodness gracious. I need to make envelopes. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Oh, let's see. Here's 10. And then we'll do this 11. And 5, 10, 15. I just want to get some of these marked off because we're going to run out of days of the month. Oops, I had an extra one there. So let's do that one. And then let's do 7. So for this one, what did we do? 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. So $51 for our December savings challenge. Okay. And then this is just each spot is worth 20. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, and mark one spot off there. And currently in there we have 40. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. I know I need a microphone. I used to use a microphone that plugged into my phone years ago when I was doing painting tutorials and stuff. And now my phone doesn't have that capability. So there's no port for that. So that's the only microphone that I have. All right, this is $5 tracker here. So let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's do 25 in here. And we currently have 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I know it's probably going to bug some people that I don't fill those in all the way, but I don't want it to take forever to dry. So we have the $10 tracker, a $25 tracker, and then this one here is just ones. That's all I have in there right now. But I think what I want to do is count how much we have left here, and then maybe do the 100 envelopes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So we have $45. So there is 45. I don't know how well that's going to fit in there though. I might have to do smaller. Let's change out this 20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just going to swap that out. Hopefully. There we go. That's tight. Oh my gosh. So 20, 30, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. It's still not going to fit. So let's do 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's do 15. These things, I struggle with this. Come on. Oh no. I ripped it a little bit. So that leaves 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hopefully we can get that to fit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got that. I chose to not use a tracker in here. I figure I'll just fill it up as I go and go from there. So that's it. That's all I have for today. So we'll see you next time. Bye.